What is going on, everybody? We are at the field and we're going to do some flying. I looked at the weather last night and saw that it was going to be about 50 to 55 today and sunny. I disagree with the sunny part, but it is about 52 degrees right now. And I thought to myself, wow, that's really good nitro weather. So, you know the process. I got my nitro fixed finally after 3 months sitting on the wall since IRCHA. And messaged Nader, who is right there, and said, hey, let's go fly. And he said, okay, but let's go to Minor Park, because you now have a car. I bought a car that can do 40 miles a gallon, so you don't have an excuse not to drive anymore. So we made it to Minor Park, and we're going to do some flying today. And see if the nitro still works. Hello there. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's just get to the nitro, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll move on to the electrics. There's going to be a little bit of continuity error in this video because the last time I took video was when I was starting it and I couldn't get it to go and I gave up. And then I ungave up. And that was the flight that you just saw. But that was actually like 20 or 30 minutes later after I flew that twice. So it's probably a little confusing, but I'm going to fly the Specter V2 again. And I'm going to see if I can get this running again later. It's being a pain in my butt, as usual with Nitro. But it was fun when it was working, so I'm going to see if I can get it to do it again. My starter shaft is, the set screws are slipping on the shaft, so it's screeching whenever I try and start it. But I was able to start it. So until I can't turn it over at all anymore, I'm just going to keep trying. But I'm going to fly the Specter V2 again. And then go from there. Hopefully Nader will be done wrenching at some point.
Took these out.
Auggie dampers?
Yeah.
Don't like them?
They flew good, but when I do right pirouetting flips, the heli shakes crazy.
So you put the super hard stock dampers in there now? 90, 90, 90?
Yeah, I put the 90, 90.
Telemetry recovered. Throttle hold.
I still don't know how I feel about it. The battery, the Connect thing.
Oh.
It's cool and all, but it's not like
Extremely
revolutionary.
Yeah.
So my blade tracking is subpar. I'm just too lazy to fix it, so it's gonna sound kind of funny. And you're just gonna have to deal with it. Still flies, it just sounds weird.
Throttle hold.
By the way, I've switched to the M18 setup on the Dynatron. Available on my website, link down there. I've also got, since the last Nitro video, I made a Home Depot rigid version, as well as I'm working on a DeWalt adapter as well. So I'll have a even wider selection of starter adapters for the Dynatron, so that you can use whatever drill you happen to have. I'm having Nader do some slow-mo while I record normally, so I'll kind of splice in some slow motion videos throughout the flight. Just do the whole flight and then I'll trim it.
It's gonna take slow motion the whole flight?
Yeah, because I'll have this for normal video.
Flight mode 2.
That is why I like Nitro, even though I hate it also. It's so insane, just the sound and the smoke, it's just awesome. I just wish it wasn't such a pain in the butt. Alright, I think Nader's almost done. Are you almost done?
Yes.
Good, because it's starting to get dark, you notice that? Got some smoke in the field. Make sure there's no bugs out there. Trying to keep her blades clean, Nader. I said I'm trying to keep her blades clean by making all the bugs go away.
Ah, thank you.
See if it works. Oh, it flies. Is it just me or does it sound better than it did?
It sounds better than before.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. And the screws are bent too. The same, but everything's the same except the dampener. The canopy is not that easy to see.
Yeah, not in this weather.
I like start blending orientations with me now.
How do you think it is with nitro smoke in there
yeah,
too?
yeah.
Sounds better, it looks better.
Bent bolts too. This is a good rainbow.
Speaking of battery, when I was flying the Nitro,
Yeah.
I kept getting low receiver battery warnings, even though it was fully charged, because it was sagging during the TikToks
Ah.
when I was mashing the sticks and it sagged. Alright, I'm going to do another flight on the Specter V2 and another on the 800. And I think that's all I have for batteries. I don't think I'm going to do much more video of my flying. I'll probably do some clips once he's got his back up in the air, but just going to get a couple more flights in. We're getting packed up. It's starting to get dark and cold. I'm going to head home and try and make a decent video out of this. I'll leave you with some clips of Nader flying.
I would hope to find some new voltage.
And it's been a good day. At least I flew the Nitro twice. That's more than I've flown it in like 3 months. I really need to figure out why it's being such a pain to start though. But that's a problem for next spring, I think. So anyways, it's been fun hanging out with Nader at Minor Park. Oh, I need to grab my starter. See you around.